Morning friends. Last lecture we are to discuss the steps, and that steps we are to use in the manufacturing of the grape wine. Okay. Therefore, the last lecture we are to discuss the seven steps we are to discuss in last lecture, and therefore the in this lecture we are to discuss the remaining three steps we are to useful in manufacture of the grape wine. Okay. Therefore, next is the clarification. Okay, that clarification steps, it is a stabilization of the fermentation process. Okay, means in this clarification, therefore you have to stabilize the fermentation process after the mixing. Means after the mixing, after the mixing you have to stabilize this fermentation process. Okay, second point, it is says that the remaining solids are removed in this mixing process. Okay, in this mixing process the solid is obtained, and therefore this solid are removed into the clarification process. Okay, then secondly, the clarification done in numerous way. Okay, that clarification done in numerous way. Okay, that is the finning way, filtration way, and the siphoning the liquid of the top of the fermenting vats after the solid have settled to the bottoms, and the flotation. Okay, that the first clarification method is finning. You have to finning the liquid component, then you have to filtration them. After the filtration, the siphoning liquid of the top of the fermenting vat, and therefore the solid have the settle at the bottom, and therefore lastly is flotation. Okay, after this clarification process, therefore next step is aging. Okay, the final stage in vinification is aging and wine. Okay, final step is aging and wine. At this point, the clarified wine, it is a transfer into either the wooden barrel or the metal vats, in which the wines is allowed to further mature or develop the flavor. Okay, means at this aging point, therefore the clarified wine, it is a transfer into the wooden barrel, it is known as a casket. Okay, or the metal vats, or which wine is allowed to further the mature and develop the flavor. Means you have to transfer into the wooden barrel and the metal vats, it is useful for the mature the taste and the develop the flavor of this wine, and therefore it is a transfer into the wooden barrel and the metal vats, it is for the aging. And that after the aging, therefore the wine, it gives the mature flavor or the mature taste are developed from the wine. Okay, this is the aging. Okay, after the aging, therefore uh, last step of this step, that is a bottling. Okay, a dose of the sulfide is added to the help preserve the wine and prevent the unwanted fermentation in the bottle. Okay, after the aging process, you have to dose of the sulfide is added to the help to preserve the wine and prevent the unwanted fermentation in bottle. Okay, means after the wine, after the aging process, therefore this aging process you are to not directly bottling, because in the you have to directly bottling, therefore fermentation, unwanted fermentation is appear into the bottle, and therefore it is a poisonous for the inhale. Okay, therefore after the aging process you have to add the sulfide, and that sulfide, it is a help for preserve the wine and prevent the unwanted fermentation in bottle. Okay, and that wine bottle then are traditionally sealed with the cork. Okay, this is all about the bottling, and therefore this is the 10 step you have to use in the manufacture of the grape wine. Okay, thank you.